Hello, friends. Mav's back with another episode of Oxygen Not Included, and we expanded our slickster ranches a little bit. We've gone a number of cycles, just trying to get some busy work done. But we expanded our slickster ranches a little bit. We ran into a food problem. Our food plummeted for a little bit, so that huge ranch full of long hair slicksters, I went and culled all of them. They're all gone. So hopefully we'll rebuild our regular slickster population rather quickly. We've been letting this melt and pump this water off into our sludge pile. Been doing the edges a little bit. And I finally decommissioned the second petroleum boiler because I finished sucking out this muck pit. And um, we didn't want to run out of crude oil and have it stuttering. So this one's running full out, 10 kilograms a second, which is approximately what upstairs uses, and it's keeping up with it for the most part. I'm bringing in a little bit from the other side right now because I want to fill these back up. We ended up with these two empty, and one or two of these were empty as well. So I'm bringing some in from the infinite storage, and I want to let these fill back up. And what else have we done? Let's see. We did some cleaning on the plumbing here. Ripped out a bunch of this garbage and made it simplified a little bit. We're dumping half of that water over here into our big giant muck reservoir. And what else? We got our rockets going. This is slowed way down in the water department. It doesn't travel on this circuit anywhere near as well as it used to. And that's because we're not sending this to the infinite storage like we're supposed to. What's going on? That wasn't right. That wasn't right at all. Huh. What did I do? What'd you do wrong here? We get the water goofed up here. We don't have this stuff going to the infinite storage like it's supposed to. It's supposed to come up here and split. Have one go that way, one go this way. But apparently it's been... Huh. Oh, well, whatever. Whatever. We did have a packet with some more gold amalgam come in through the printing pod, so that was good. I'm also cracking all the long hair larva eggs. We got to get rid of those. We did trap somebody during construction, so they made a mess. And the big news is we've been able to explore... Come on. Been able to explore this pile of rocks down here, none of which we care about. Yeah, we can get aluminum and tungsten. Yay. But we get two interstellar oceans, no big deal, because we've got plenty of water, and rocky asteroid field, which will get us some copper if we ever ran out. And then we ran down here and checked out this radioactive cloud, which, okay. So, not good news so far, but we're exploring. So, we've got Rowan on his way back. We did switch out the... I did a few modifications here, so I don't have to rebuild and deconstruct stuff all the time. But Rowan is up here. He's super fast at the astronomy stuff, but he's not so good at the piloting. So he flies a little bit slower, but when he gets there, he does a really good job. So, what are we going to work on right now? Let's see. He's going to land his rocket here in a minute, so we're not going to play with the rocket platform. That's a really big job. I'm actually kind of scared of that one. Got this whole idea of what I'm going to do, and it's scary. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, we also got the aluminum volcano tamer kicked off. And we have almost 3 metric tons of aluminum at this point. So I noticed something different between the aluminum tamer and the iron tamer. in that the iron one makes a lot of steam and it breaks stuff. And that's kind of a regular thing. So what I did is I lowered the temperature on these aqua tuners so it'll get the water cooler. So maybe at the next dormancy, once that steam condenses, it'll maybe not do it as bad. I don't know. But it broke the ventilation pump. Oh, this guy's open, so it's been pumping heat that way. Oh, that's not good. So we turn that into petroleum. That's not good. But yeah, see, this is full of steam. So then it's gonna, when it does condense, it's gonna dump water on the ground. Which, all right, we got a third liquid in there now. Not that big a deal. But I don't particularly care for it making steam in here. It's not supposed to do that. So I may have something not quite right. So I lowered the temperature on these so the chunks of iron have to stick around in here longer. They have to cycle longer. And then I lowered the temperature on these. So I'm going to go down to 50 degrees, which will dump it 15 degrees lower than that. So it'll knock it down to 45 degrees. So we're not going to have freezing pipes, but we're going to have water just about as cold as we can get it before the iron rolls off onto it. And, oh, actually, we got 52 cycles before it does anything, so we got quite a ways. But we have lots of iron anyway. What do we got here? We got 17 plus 24. That's a big number. We have plenty of iron that we haven't even picked up any off of. So we're good over there. I have no idea what I'm going to do with all this magma other than turn it into petroleum for a while. I got nothing else to do with it right now. This is slowly going to get drained out, and this cold spot's going to disappear. I opened this polluted water geyser and just turned it on. It's not been doing anything. 4.4 cycles, it'll do something. But yeah, we got on Atamora, we have a lot of cycles before this aluminum volcano stops doing what it's doing. Yeah, 32 more cycles. And I don't really want to try to build that tamer while this guy's working. But what I should probably do is I should probably move the kitchen out of the way. I could probably do that. We haven't had need for any of this for quite some time. So let's do that. Let's move the kitchen out of the way. We're going to move this, all these things we're going to put up here. And we only have 6 dupes here, so we don't need as big of a mess hall as we had. But we're gonna start moving stuff out of the way. Funny that steam turbine's almost exactly the right place. Not quite, close. So we need one of those, and we're gonna need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, do we want a hanging plant in here? I don't think it really matters. But we'll take this guy off the ceiling. Change this to that. Let's see, we need, let's bump them over 2 spaces. And then we'll do this. We'll put 2 refrigerators right there. We'll start tearing some of this stuff apart. Oh, good thing we did that. We need the egg cracker. Put that right there. And what do we want for power line? Oops. Click on that. Get us some power. Probably should have done those the other direction, huh? Yeah. Let's do those the other direction. Let's do the refrigerators on this side. do the egg cracker over there. Yeah, we'll do it that way. And then, because we're not going to use the egg cracker all that much, so let's think smarter about this stuff. Let's see. Okay, there's that. And then, yeah, let's put, we'll put one of these in here. Hang it over somebody's head. Or not. Hopefully that's the right minimum size, at least. We got a mess hall. Oh, we could just leave the doors off if we've already got a mess hall. Right? What are we missing for a great hall? It says no industrial machinery. I wonder if the kitchen or the electrical probably counts as that. That would be a problem. Let's see. We will copy settings to this guy. And we will copy settings to this guy. Oops. We want to copy settings to an egg cracker. There we go. Okay. So we're going to have to cut out a bunch of space here. Yeah, we're going to lose some real estate right here. Might as well fix it now. Okay, save. Okay, and we will copy settings for those two. And, oh, we've been running an auto sweeper in here, haven't we? There we go. And then we had lights. I forgot we got all this stuff. Deconstruct. Let's do we want to do lights in here too? Yeah, let's do it. And then we need some duplicate sensors. One there. And we need some automation wire. Let's see. We'll do that. We'll do that. What do we got for power? There we go. We do not need all that power wire over there. We'll get rid of that. And we will hook that up. And then let's tear out that. And let's see how the rooms are doing. This is still just a mess hall. We need it to, we need a +20 decor item. Okay. So we'll hang a plant from the ceiling because that seems to be the only thing that's working. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct this egg cracker. Dump that guy. We'll dump this guy. But we'll put another one right there. Tear all that out. And let's tear that out. This guy can get a mallow seed plant. And then, how'd we do? Still a mess hall. Great hall needs to be 32 tiles. I'll bet that's our problem. Yeah. Only 28 tiles. So, Not quite gonna work out that way, is it? Let's get rid of this guy. We don't need him. Don't need him. That ladder can go, but we don't want to kill that. Should we get rid of the mini pod? Yeah, sure. Oh, we can't. Ooh. I guess you're stuck with it once you build your mini pod. That is the where you're going to keep it. All right, so we're at 28. If we go up to here, that's 35. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go like this. We're going to do that. We're just going to raise the ceiling up one space. So we'll rip that out. We'll rip that out. Way to go, guys. Put some more crown molding back in. Do that. Oh, we can't reach that stuff, can we? There, now we can reach it. And then this guy. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct. Oops. Deconstruct. Let's get rid of the conductive wire. We'll deconstruct that. We'll put some more crown molding over here. Dunk, dunk. Looks like we're only short one more piece. You guys are fast, but not fast. If that makes any sense. That, and then we were going to check the rooms right quick. How are we doing? Still mess hall. We need that potted plant is what we need. Furniture. We need the hanging plant. So this should be more than 32. It is 35. There we go. And we'll have a mallow seed plant. Get rid of these ladders, get them out of the way. There we go, got our mallow seed planted. What we got? Great Hall, there we are. Perfect. And let's clean up the mess we made. Clean all that up. Why aren't you guys going out and working? I know there's work to be done out there. Now there's work to be done out here. Got a lot of water. Look, there's tons of stuff to pick up. It is sweep only. That stuff's all set to sweep. I don't get it. There, like, sweep that. Hello? Hello? Come on, guys. Come on, let's sweep it up. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Oh. So we got plenty of aluminum here. Oh, look, we got lots of gold amalgam coming out of this planet. Oh, we got another vent down here. We should have worked on this planet a long time ago. Kind of a mess. So, look at this. Dig that out. This is why we're not going to be able to do this while this thing's erupting. It's going to be just an absolute mess. But we can certainly work on other things because we got to reroute all this piping. Yeah, I mean, we could stop dumping this. on there. And so this guy can go, which means we can get rid of that. You know what, we can get rid of this. Get rid of that, oops, not that. Get rid of that, and that. Look at that, look at that snake. We can get rid of all three of those, I think. Let's see. So the pipes. We gotta get rid of the pipes somehow. The pipes are gonna need to come all the way over to here. And we're gonna go up to here. And then these are gonna come down to here. What we're gonna do, we're gonna start dumping that right here. Yeah. I think that's a better idea. Yeah. Look at this. What is this garbage right here? Oh boy. Mav made a mess. It's kind of par for the course though. Mav made a mess. Oh boy. This is quite the conundrum we're gonna work ourselves into. Because yeah, that whole thing's gotta come out. It's gotta come out. This has gotta come out. No reason to keep it at this point. Okay, and now do that. Finish this guy right there, and then we'll get the water moving again. Oh look, we're just bringing in more salt water. Cool. Okay. Oh, brine, even better. Okay, so the only problem is we're not sending anything back that way anymore. Let's do that. And this needs to come out. We need that one to come out, and we want a bridge. We're gonna bridge this guy on here, right like that. There we go. I think that's a good plan. Oh, we had some regular water come through there. Cool. Boy. Look at this. Oh, it's sand. Making me tons of sand. I don't need any sand. That's all right. We're in mess making mode right now. We'll sweep all this up too. Sweep all this stuff up. We'll come dump it in here because that's a good place to put it. Here we can dump these seeds. That's good. What else we got up here? Look at all this stuff. That's stuff they just dump on the road here. Okay, what do we got here? What can we make in the printing pod? Oh, fish. Let's go back to Fertiline. We'll dump the fish here. Trees blueprint. This is like the second or third one of fish I've gotten recently, which is fine. We'll make lots of fish. You can come out. And let's see. Our food is doing good. We're stable at 236, it seems like. That's an okay number to be at. We do need to get something happening with the slicksters. The slicksters seem to have tried to die themselves off here. So this one we're going to stop putting them in for the moment. We're going to start putting them in here. Put them in here. We got any over here right now? It looks like one maybe. Okay. And then where else we at? Oh, where's our rocket? Rocket's almost home. What are we overheating? The conveyor loader is made out of lead. We're overheating a conveyor loader made out of lead. It's probably pumping heat off this guy. What I am going to do is I'm going to turn this one to all. And then that guy can just sweep up everything that's out here. Let's see, automation. Let's tear that up. We'll tear that. That's being deconstructed. We'll tear this liquid vent up. Get rid of those guys. Okay, plumbing's doing good. Any weird ventilation going on over here? No. Good. Clean that stuff up a little bit. And what do we got next? This guy, did we never? Oh, we never analyzed him. Oh well. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's full and we're putting water in right now. That's fine. It'll be fine. There's so much water in this colony. There's like no reason to take any out either. So this one, that's going to send it into infinite storage, where we have 18 million metric tons in that tile alone. That's a lot of water. That's a lot of water. Multiply that by 5, we have almost 100 million metric tons of water. That's crazy. What do we got in here? We have 4.5 times 6 tiles. We got 24 something metric tons of water. Is this thing? Oh yeah, good. We got a vacuum on that side. I really want this thing to vacuum out. It's slowly pulling down right here. Yeah, I really want this thing vacuumed out. Then we're not going to have the heat transfer all over the place. What is this? Steam? There must have been water in there. Garbage. Oh, garbage. It's pulling a vacuum right there somehow. What's going on? Huh. Whatever. Left a lot of speed bumps for myself along the way. We were making plenty of dirt. 46 tons of dirt. No big deal. What else we got? Let's see. Is the rocket back yet? Not quite. And, oh, we flew across Stinkobo. Yeah, I don't really want to add another planet to our category just yet. How we do? Is power run to that thing? Yeah. So we're back. Why don't you sleep in the cot? You goofball. It's assigned to you. Why do you sleep on the floor? Can you not sleep in the cot because there's equipment next to it? You're weird. We are home. This is we're gonna fill it up with food, and we're gonna fill it up with gas and oxalide if we've got it. And we are gonna go out again. We need oxalide. Currently have 135 kilograms. I know we've got some in here. We've got 20 tons in here. You bring us table salt. Wonderful. Wonderful. We have table salt now. If only Rowan would sleep in the bed assigned to him. Wow, we're full up already, huh? There we are. Look at that. Okay. One other thing we need to do. We need to shut this side off. There we go. This side's full, so 100% is going into here. Yeah, we're gonna be good for a while. We're gonna be fine. Oh yeah, look, we filled this up pretty good here. So we're gonna take some time to siphon this guy out. It'll be great. Yep. How's everything doing over here? These guys are flowing as normal. This guy never really does get a chance to pump down much, does he? Not really. Way to do that, we would need to change this one to a higher level. Like bump him up to 500. Oops. How about 500? And 9. Why not? Mavkin typo. It's perfect. Be perfect. So we'll let these change a little bit. So this will run a little while without pumping anything. So hopefully we can draw this one down a little bit, because this one's kind of full. This one's a little full up. And there we go, we finished our save. And that should do it for that. I just want this one to draw down a little bit. This one's really full. There we go. Okay, perfect. So that one's going to run more consistently because this one's going to build up a little bit. This one is as low as it will go because it doesn't pump hardly at all. And yeah, very good. Okay, well, with that one, folks, let's see. One quick check. Let's make sure the rocket made it. Oh, yeah, rocket's back. Perfect. Well, thanks for hanging with me, guys. Have a good one.